day for it. Almost feels like springs in the air.
Almost.
So something a bit mental happened yesterday. The last night the entrance to one of my fields was rammed by a car for some reason. I'm not even sure why they did it. So they left some bits behind. But it looks like all they did was drove in and then turned around and came back out. So really impressively though, chain and lock held up so well that the gate actually snapped. So yeah, just all seems very pointless, to be honest with you. Thanks a bunch. Anywho, we're at that time of year where we're just sort of moving stuff around. We're trying to keep things off the farm for another 3 weeks, so we're just moving sheep around. Gonna get a mob in today, I need about 2 trailer loads to go somewhere. They're gonna go there for 3 weeks and we bring them home. I know it seems mental that we're just moving our sheep all the time, but this is how we get away with not feeding our sheep. We try and keep food in front of them. We take the sheep to the food. It lowers our financial exposure to risk, basically. Just keep moving the sheep, finding land. Boom, boom, boom. Means I don't have to buy any hard food in. I could just chuck them all in this field, chuck them a couple of bales of silage, feed them every day, and then I wouldn't be running around like an idiot. But, like I said, it lowers your risk to financial problems. So, first out, I need to clean the trailer though, because she is dirty. You dirty. Get the old leg condoms on. Look at my broom. Breaker of things. Well, it's really important now that we focus on our ewes. They're heavy in lamb, they've scanned well. Just got to really look after them now. It's right at that time of year, you just want to take your foot off the pedal a bit, 'cause it's been a lot of graft, but now is where it counts. So that's what we're gonna do this week. Really gonna sort out the ewes. Got a few bits of keep for them to go on. Just need to really look after them. Stay in my truck. Now it's stopped raining, it just looks so dirty. I've owned that for about 18 months, I've never cleaned it. Is that bad? Fodder beet is heating up nicely out in the sun. We're only an idiot would dump it. Let's go. And don't forget the dog. Dog, come. Are you ready? Well, go. All the ewes are looking really, really well. Really happy with how they look. We just got a few bad feet, but it's just sheep. There's always something. No, really happy with how majority of them look really well. It's gonna sort of probably 70, because I'm gonna take the smaller ones, because everything else now is gonna go behind an electric fence. And there's a few, like some of the hill ewes we've got, they don't really do electric. So I'm probably gonna take them to them. They're slightly smaller, so you can get more to the acre really. Also, we're there for a short period of time, so I'll have a look when we get there, and we'll might reconsider what we're doing a bit. Oh no, not you. No, not you either. So I didn't tell you all that we actually started lambing as well. Ta-da! So this often happens when we buy in ewes that aren't our own. A ram's accidentally got in with them. These actually came out the breeding sale, which usually people are a bit sharper on it, but definitely when you're buying cull ewes, you usually get the odd early lamb. And usually they're horrible and fluffy and black and rubbish lambs, whereas this is just tremendous. Tremendous? I don't think I've ever said tremendous before. Look at that for a lamb. We've got Louis and Louis with us as well. When we're off the farm for a lot of hours, we bring them with us in case we have to feed them. Cute. Drafted a few off. We can worm a few, get a few loaded up, be able to have a few hurdles to sort everything else out. We're on Salantal. Trip it, shove it. Ooh, go on, girl. Another one there, look. Go on, girl. We've done the first lot, we're on the second now. Then we've got to go and do some electric fencing. Pretty sure some sheep have escaped from there whilst I've been gone, because that definitely was not out there before we left. So that's fantastic. Oh. Never mind. Quick pit stop. Also, we're gonna have to have a little shuffle around with our cattle. We've got a few young heifers. We could do without a bull being with them. So we think we might have to sell him. What do we think he's worth? Zoe's going in at 1,000. I'm saying he's got to be 500 quid, isn't he? He's probably not worth much as a breeder, but... Oh, you didn't like that, did you? I'm joking, man. What are you worth, big boy? What are you doing? Don't be weird. That was strange. We just shared a very weird moment. It's weird with, as farmers, like when we send lambs off to the abattoir or sell them or anything like that, I don't really think a lot about it. Obviously there's a degree that goes with it because you're conscious of what you're doing, but a lot of it, you're quite proud of what you produce. And also, I don't get very attached to them because they're just pretty wild. We don't do a lot with them. We don't name them. We don't get attached to them. But with the cows, because we don't have very many, it's a bit more sort of personal. I don't know, you get to know them a bit more, and they've all got a bit more of a character, and they're a lot more clued up than the sheep. The sheep are just prey, food and fear, two things I understand, whereas cattle are a little bit more with it. So I don't know, I struggle a little bit to sell the cows, but unfortunately he's just got the bits to be a bit of a problem for us. So to avoid any more accidents, might just have to sell him. So we're drenching them because I'm a bit worried about fluke this year. It's been very, very wet. They've been on very, very wet land. And if there was ever a year for it to go wrong, it'd be this year. So for £1 a dose, give or take, they're getting it. They're having it. Glad I bothered to clean that. There's a single there with a bad foot. I'll do a foot quickly. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, enough. Oh, that's a good sheep. No. No. Oh yeah, go on up. Yeah, you can go. And that mule, that's it. The mule out. Yeah, go on, fatty. That'll do. That's enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, no. Have that triplet out. Yeah. That's not what we want. Let's stop being blackies. Got a foot stuck, Zoe? That's the most classic ewe I've ever seen. There's a triplet and a twin there. Oh no, yeah, let's have that out, yeah. Not you, not you, not you. Yes, you, yep. No, 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 no. Right, lovely, that's that one gone. Have that big one out if we can. That's it, go on, girl. Okay, girl. There you go. Gates on. Struggling for daylight. Let's go, girls. We have not got enough done at all today. Oh, under the pressure a little bit at the moment. Anywho, thank you very much for watching my YouTube. Loads of you that watch this don't even subscribe to me, so click the little subscribe button. So bad at ending these videos. Always sound really cheesy, but thanks for watching. Till next time.